Are you... So, what'll it be? You have to...
Wait a minute. I'm not sure. Oh, oh no, I'm down. This...
Yes.
All right, I'll try.
I think it worked.
good to see you. What are we transmuting this time?
Alright, here it is, the Chrysogrim. The real Chrysogrim, not the Vorpal Blade. The moment of truth. Probably gonna have to get a bunch of stuff to buff it, but it should still be good.
I'll go with this.
You have to stop Dominique.
Yep, that's the Chrysogrim, alright. All but name.
It's good.
Nice.
So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this.
Okay, so I just need a bunch of knives.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Pace yourself. It's good. What are we transmuting this time?
Hope I can buy oak.
Come back.
I'm gonna be pissed if I can't.
Oh, hello. Oh, what would you like to buy?
Oh, I can just buy these. Oh, they're 6,000 gold. Screw that. Ah, man. Why does it have to be something I don't have? Probably got some junk in here
It's
I
good.
can use.
So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Damn, how many of these things do I need? What rank is it at now? I think it's at like rank 5. Probably need like 2 more.
Come back if...
Oh, what would you like to sell?
Oh, hello. Get rid of a ton of these. Let me make sure these don't dismantle for something good.
It's good. What are we transmuting this time?
That's like 20k right there. Ah, no, this is pretty much useless stuff.
Pace yourself.
Oh, what would you like to sell?
That should solve the problem then.
Is this what? Oh, thank you. Oh, what would you like to buy? Is this pleasure doing business?
It's... What are we transmuting this time?
I'll go with this.
Ah, shit. What else does it need? Damn it. I just wasted all my money. Well, the money doesn't matter, though. I can get that back.
I'll go with this.
I don't want to do this whole sequence over again.
I'll go with this.
Okay.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Alright, that's maxed.
Pace yourself out there.
Probably does like no damage though. Let's go test on the zombie. That's doing decent damage. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and save. I'm not doing all that again.
Hi, what are we transmuting this time?
I need kick expertise, but I don't know where that drops. It's probably off the bunny people. Bovine plume. I don't know if I have that in the dictionary. Should go grab that too. I would assume it's one of the cow family, but I have no idea which one.
It's good. So, what'll it be? Come back if things start to go...
Oh, what would you like to buy? Is this here you are?
Try to clear out the old lady because she keeps asking for stuff I don't have.
Is this here you
Let's
are?
try to just cook everything, get this done. I think she has a lot of the good stuff is locked behind her quests. I haven't really bothered with them at all.
Business. Is this here you are?
Hi, Miri. So, what'll it be?
There's like so many in here. This is going to be such a pain to do.
I'll go with this.
Too bad you can't do them out of order.
I'll go with this. Oh, great. Great. I'll go with this. Great.
Come back.
Did you...
Alright, I'm gonna try to take out the Carpenter now. I might have enough DPS to do it. I don't remember where that dude is though. Well, actually, I should do the OD side quest so I can rent out everything. That'll be good to do since I'm in the farming phase of the game.
I've come by some...
Okay, I think it's this one. Let me check. Tome of Conquest. Okay, I don't see that here. I don't know how to get that. I don't know what it's talking about. It's like telling me to rent out a book that he doesn't have. It'd be nice to have all of them, but I don't know which one I'm supposed to take.
Be certain to return here to... Be certain to
See if someone's got a guide on this, because it doesn't make any sense. Like, it's saying to find something, rent something from him that he doesn't have. Okay, so I need to beat the Carpenter, but I don't remember where the Carpenter is. Ah, it's in the lab. Alright. See it first.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my
Destroyed. Nice. Okay, so I guess I can go back now.
Here to take out.
Yeah, I guess I need to have a clear file to get it.
Be certain.
Oh, hello, Mick. Oh, what would you like to buy? Is this where you are? Is it pleasure doing business? Is this where you are? Arise, myself and my
Have you... Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Good.
No, that was not worth coming back at all.
Here's what I've turned up on the
Pointless.
monsters.
Alright, I'll get those other ones later. Doria!
You may...
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Yeah, this is not working. Why is this? I don't like the resistances in this game. It should like do like less damage. It should not just completely negate it. It gets frustrating when you get a weapon and can't use it on a certain enemy at all. I don't remember the resistances being this strict in like any other game. It's only this one. You can resistant to everything.
Your final hour has come.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
All that grinding just for the stupid boss to resist every element. Why is it like that? Now it freaking crashed again. It's like they didn't test this game. Like, both my best weapons do like crap damage to it. There should be like some item that just makes it so there's no resistances at all. So I can actually use what I want instead of having to do more grinding. Everything else dies fine, but for whatever reason this boss just takes no damage from anything. Just spent like the past hour grinding and it doesn't freaking do anything to that dumb boss. Before it was just like reduced damage. Now in this game it's like it basically does nothing. I might have to craft something holy. I just don't want to. That was all like set to just finish the game, but no. You can't just use what you want in this game. You have to hit all the dumb elements and stuff.
What are we transmuting this time?
Never been a fan of element stuff in any game, really. It usually just amplifies the grinding, because you can't just use what you want. Something that works perfectly fine, you can't use it anymore because they just don't take any damage from it. And it's like really rough in this game. None of this crap's gonna do anything. Why isn't there something in here that just makes it so resistances don't do anything?
Stop.
What a pain in the ass, man. It's been like 2 hours of grinding.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
I think the best boots, the one you can get from the 8-bit area, I think that actually has no element on it. That's probably the best course of action at this point. I just didn't want to do more grinding. Okay, so let me see how much money I need to grind to do this. It probably won't take that long.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
Okay, so I need 88,000. Do I have any crap I can sell to expedite this? It'll be better to do this in the long run anyway, because I won't have to do it on the next playthrough. It's just kind of a buzzkill to get that far and then find out that nothing I have is going to do anything. Okay, so I'm just going to go beat up the, what's it called? The millionaire, the slot machine. Wow, he would not die, and he didn't drop any jackpot either. So I guess the strat is you just wait for him to roll once, and then wait for him to roll once, and then you just collect the money and leave. Come on! This asshole. I only need him to do it like 6 times, and then I'll have enough. He's not wanting to give me the jackpot at all. Come on, dude. Not a single time. Yeah, he only drops like 300 if you kill him.
You. Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
There we go.
Arise, myself and my shadow! 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 Arise, myself and my shadow!
Yeah, there we go. realize the elemental resistances were so annoying in this game until, like, I'd say the last part of it. Like, something can have a lot of damage on it, but if it's the wrong element, then it's really not going to be doing much. So it would be nice to have something neutral. I don't have to worry about this crap anymore. Doesn't really seem like the bonus you get for it is worth it. Better to just have something neutral. Tokiden was like that too. Such a massive grind to like get all the elemental stuff. Most people just ran just default physical. Alright, he needs to do that 5 more times. Maybe a little less if I sell some junk, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Wow, 3 rerolls in a row. Okay, I know there's the 8-bit area in here somewhere. I might be able to get them faster from there. He's not wanting to give me the jackpot. Probably have enough damage to burst him down. Let's see. There's Iga. Alright, go ahead and save. Alright. I hear this is pretty difficult, so let's see what happens.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Okay, do these have drop tables or not? Music's nice. Oh, they don't drop anything. Except shards. Some things, yes, I want to keep on the file.
Arise, myself and my
That's Castlevania 1 Dracula, nice.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
How much health? Jeez. Damn. What a tank. I need to get some other stuff for this build, and it's not really much of a shredder right now. They're still taking a lot of damage. 8-bit nightmare. What is that? Yeah, the first one you get at the beginning of the game is basically the Vorpal Blade, and then you can upgrade it later on, and it's the Crucigrim. But the problem with this game is that there's like way more contact damage than Symphony of the Night, so it's not as broken as it sounds on paper. Contact damage is like out of control in this game. Here on like Nightmare mode, there's even more contact damage. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna bother with that, because I don't know, in this game, it feels like I die more from bumping into something than like actually
What are we
like
transmuting
taking
this
damage from an attack. Especially with a lot of the really like short range weapons, a lot of times, a lot of the humanoid bosses especially, they jump around a lot. So you end up just taking damage. Okay, so what does that nightmare thing do? I don't know what it does.
Stop that.
Maybe I could take it over here.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
Let me see what the 8-bit thing does. Yeah, it's the Black Panther equivalent. That was the first incarnation of that was Aria of Sorrow, which was called the Black Panther. It was a Black Panther in Dawn of Sorrow too, and then in Portrait of Ruin it was called High Speed, and then in Order of Ecclesia it was called Rapidus Fio. But you couldn't carry it over in the first two games, so it was kind of pointless. It was mostly just for grinding, just to get around a little faster. But in this game you can actually carry it over, so it's actually really good to get it. Yeah, I don't know how to get the other coins. I guess I just keep doing it, or what? I don't know if I actually have to buy them, or if I can do it some other way. I have no clue what that book thing that I got did. It didn't really seem to do anything. I don't know what you get for doing that. I can't find any information on it. Steam's search system is crap. You can't like actually search for something directly. Like I type in 8-bit and all it's giving me is bit. It won't give me anything else. Let me try searching for coins. Yeah, it looks like the only way you can get it is by just grinding, so back to the slot machine it is. I have no clue what I got from doing that dungeon. It just gave me some book, but it doesn't tell you what it does. Alright, so I'm gonna buy this.
Is this rock? Oh, thank you.
And see exactly what stats it has.
Hi, what are we transmuting
Like,
this
is this
time?
even worth doing? Let me go ahead and
Pace yourself.
save.
Hi, what are we transmuting this time?
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Ah, okay, so you have to clear that dungeon. So it's basically just a neutral version of the one I already have. Same attack power. Alright, let's see if this makes a difference. It very well might. Might have some crap to sell too. Maybe I can speed this up. Otherwise I'm gonna have to get 4 more jackpots. That's gonna take
What would you
forever.
like to sell?
I think the grinding unfortunately is the best way.
Got a... Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Let me see where those enemies are. I might as well finish her stuff too. She may have something good. Oh, the double hammer's back at the ship. No wonder I didn't get that one. Nice, one of my favorite tracks in this game. I'm definitely considering buying the soundtrack. It's very high quality. Need to find the Wolfmen. I don't know where they are. Must be in like one room or something. Ah, here's one.
Got any? Here's what I've turned. Good. Got any? Here's what I've. Good. Have you learned any? Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Yep, she's all done. I think it's the old lady is kind of the gatekeeper right now for actually being able to make builds and stuff. It seems like she has a lot of the best rings in the game, and it's just a pain in the ass to find all the stuff for her. You can't buy it either. Kind of knew from the start when I was watching people play the pre-release leaked copy versions, like that was going to be the thing that really not want to do.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
Come on, man.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Only need him to do it like 3 times.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Need 36,000 more. I may be willing to just sell some stuff to get this done because, man, he's like not wanting to cooperate.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Still needs to do it 3 more times, though.
Arise, myself and my shadow! 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 Arise, myself and my shadow!
I don't know what's up with the game stuttering. It wasn't doing that. Like when I left earlier, as soon as I turned the game off and left the house, it put out an update. Some people have been saying it's like they're crashing and stuff. Me, I'm getting random micro stuttering. I didn't have that problem with this game before. It just kind of worked.
Hi, you!
You must have broke something. I did mess with the frame rate limiter too. Maybe that's what's causing it.
Arise, myself and my shadow! 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 Arise, myself and my shadow!
What a troll. It's like a real slot machine.
Ow!
I was getting excited and be done with this grind, but nope.
Ow! Arise,
Must be a really low chance for him to
myself and my shadow!
do the jackpot. Might be faster to just roll it once and then leave. try that.
Arise, myself and my shadow! 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 Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, wow.
Arise, myself and
2 re-rolls into nothing.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
There we go.
Ow! You! Ow! Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow! Ow! Ow! Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow! Myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and
Come on, game. Please just spike me here. Work with me here.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
There we go. more. I need to make sure I have some money left after I do this, otherwise I'm not going to be able to restock on anything.
Ow! Arise, myself and my shadow! 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 Arise, myself and my shadow!
Jackpot does insta-kill him, so I guess that's why the drop rate is so low. But I think that actually happened the first time I fought him. He
Arise, myself and my
did the
shadow!
jackpot and just died.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
Alright, if he doesn't do anything in the next 3 times, I'm just gonna try to sell some stuff. There's a chance that his unique drop may actually be worth something. This is just taking forever. There's one more secret boss to fight too.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
Alright, let's
Ow, you!
plan B here. Did get a bunch of drops off that. Maybe I can sell all that junk.
Oh, what would you like to sell? Is this right? Oh, thank you. Is this right? Leisure doing business. Oh, what would you like to buy? Is this right? Oh, thank you.
Hi, Mir. What are we transmuting this time?
I'll go with this.
Don't know where kick expertise drops. That would be the next ideal thing to get. If I want to be a martial artist and everything, but... Let me check. I imagine it drops off the bunny people. I don't really see who else it could drop off of. No, it's not them. I think there's a palette swap one. Yeah, it's probably... Oh, no, not that one either. Try looking it up. It's kind of weird. Like the two monsters in the game that actually fight with martial arts and kicks and stuff don't they don't drop it. Not finding anything on GameFAQs. I might just have to do this later. I can't seem to find anything. Alright, I've got my Discord open. I'm gonna hope that somebody will be a bro and tell me where it is, but if they don't, then I'm just gonna move on. I can probably do pretty good damage now, honestly. 114. And this doesn't have, this is a neutral element one, so might be good enough. Man, even the best way to get gold is RNG in this game. There's no like surefire way to get a lot of money. Alright, make sure I'm all topped up on everything.
Oh, what would you like to buy? Is this where you are?
Ah, crap, I'm out of money again. This game, man,
Oh,
you're
what would you like
always
to
broke.
sell?
All the time. Oh, I don't care about this. Let's get rid of
Is
this.
this right? There you are.
Gonna have to fight him numerous more times anyway.
Oh, what would you like to buy? Is this where you are? Is it? Oh, thank you.
Damn, the kick itself does 170. It's probably gonna still go pretty bad. I'm not like massively over leveled or anything, but oh, Alexandrite dropped from there. Huh. Well, and the ice ones drop it too.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
These things are a pain to get him. Once you get him first cycle. Kinda hoping this thing would not drop it, because they can go out of bounds. This would be ideal with the save room right here, but it keeps going out of bounds.
I have you now. Now. Good luck, Miriam.
You may possess. Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow! The moon is full. Your final hour has come. Arise, myself and my shadow!
How do I dodge that?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
How am I supposed to dodge that? It covers the whole screen. What?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I have nothing. I know there's another boss after this, probably. Not a hard fight at all, but I don't understand how to dodge that light ray attack. Oh, I see. You probably have to invert. I think that's how you do it. Wait, what? That wasn't it? Okay, I'm gonna save on another file in case it like messed up or something. I thought there was another boss.
Dimension shift!
Oh, I think I see what to do now. There's that room over there I couldn't get to before.
Invert! Invert! Dimension shift! Dimension shift! Dimension shift! Dimension shift! Dimension shift!
Yeah, here's the true final boss. See if he's resistant to this. Probably.
So even Gremory has failed me. Alfred was afraid of what you could do with a shard. Look at you. Oh, don't think me ungrateful. I have you and Johannes to thank for teaching me the alchemist's law. Shards, I might add, which you gave to me.
The NPC is the final
Your
boss.
sacrifice has become my strength. Why are you doing this? Because once again, the demons appeared. And once again, God stayed silent while his servants were slaughtered mercilessly, one by one. So I began to wonder, what if there is no God? What if the Lord we grovel and pray before is a lie, and our faith draws power from some other nameless, unspeakable thing? If so, I wash my hands of it, because God can rot. I decided to seek a higher power. The power to slay gods. Do you realize how many people have died? They deserve to die because they were weak. This whole mess wasn't enough for you? If the last summoning had been enough, I wouldn't have had to bring you here. You're after a more powerful demon. Sheeple's crystal wasn't enough to summon it, so you needed mine instead. Smart girl. I like that. So I made sure you would obtain shards and acclimate yourself to demonic power. Then Gremory could possess you after the battle with Jebel had worn you down. If Zangetsu hadn't betrayed me, doing the right thing isn't a betrayal. You know what? I never expected to be put in a corner like this. You leave me no choice but to play my final card. I will use my crystal and the Libelo Gaiath to summon Babe. Do you realize what will happen to you? Do you? You don't. So I'll tell you. There's a reason Jebel survived 10 years ago. What does he have to do with this? It was in his blood. An exorcist. Like me, our blood suppressed the crystal corruption and effectively spared his life. And now I have surpassed him. I command the crystal through Enochian script. No demon is too powerful for me to summon. But the process is slow. Do you really think you can stop me before
Just
then?
go over there and knock her over.
Oh, yes, I do. You don't understand what power is for.
Long monologue. Just go over there and end it
And now
right
you will
away.
pay the price. Arise, myself and my shadow! Disarray! Arise, myself and my shadow! Bastia! Choice. Fail! I summon thee to my side!
Ah, no, that's not gonna happen. Too much health. I had some healing stuff in there, I didn't realize.
Oh, what would you like to buy? Is this... Oh, thank you. Is this... Oh, thank you.
Dimension shift! Dimension shift! Dimension shift! Dimension shift! So... Do you... It...
Oh, that was cool.
Bale! I summon thee to my side!
Hate how you can't skip this.
Scrumptious! Give you death! Scrumptious. Scrumptious.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Ha!
GG.
She could...
I know.
Wait. The Liber Logaeth.
The book that started it all. What are you going to do with it?
The same thing the Master was trying to do before he died. He inscribed Enochian letters onto each of the castle's structural weaknesses. Now, I will use the book to prove the Rite will activate the Enochian script and send the castle and demons back from whence they came.
So that's what Alfred was trying to...
We need to begin.
Not sure how I feel about that final boss. Felt pretty excessively gimmicky. That was kind of hoping for something on par with Portrait of Ruin. That was like the best final boss in any of the Igavania games. And that one was just kind of a big gimmick. I didn't really enjoy fighting him. I mean, they didn't really have any characters that could really fulfill that purpose, but still. Would have been cool if it was Dominique and then, like, Bale was like a smaller, like, humanoid type thing. But I already knew the final boss was not going to top Portrait of Ruin. That's like the best Metroidvania final boss. Especially the first time you do it. Very shocking to fight both of them at once. That had never happened before.
Yes. You've made the world right again.
Not without sacrifice. Jibble. Alfred.
Jibel's fate was already sealed. There was nothing to the Master and Zangetsu made their own choices. Lives like theirs deserve...
True. And demons still remain in this world.
That reminds me. The Master took note of how I was forestalling your corruption and suggested some improvements. I think I might be able to stop the crystal from overtaking you permanently.
Really?
I can't make any promises.
Well, thank you, Johannes.
You're very welcome. Come on.
All right.
It was a pretty good game. There's only some minor things I really didn't like about it. Kind of resistances preventing you from using what you like. Being always broke gets kind of old after a while too. Even at the end game, like getting the fastest way to get money that people have found is still very random. The economy was kind of off. Being perpetually broke is not really fun in any video game. That's something that people deal with in real life, so it's kind of a buzzkill to always have to worry about money in this game. If I could fix one thing, I would make it so that resistances didn't reduce... Actually, if I could fix two things, it would be make resistances not, like, make your attacks do, like, barely any damage. Like, maybe reduce how much using the wrong element actually makes an effect. That would be pretty nice. And then, like, maybe relax the economy a bit. Make it a little easier to get money. They don't even really need to lower the price of anything. Just make the enemies drop more money, or have more methods to get money. It's definitely kind of weird coming, like, if I had played through the other ones, I don't really have access to those games anymore. Like, in those games, money is a commodity. There really aren't many things to use it on. I guess they figure here that you kind of need it, but at the same time you don't, because all the best stuff is crafted. The only thing that absolutely requires money was getting the boots that I just did the grinding for an hour. Like, most of the time you're just buying stuff to craft things, so I don't understand why the money is such a scarcity. Very enjoyable game though, and it's going to be getting a lot of patches. I just hope they don't screw with the balance and listen to the people that are complaining about things being strong. And there's a lot of useless stuff, or things that you need to grind out like crazy to be useful at all. They should just fix that stuff. You definitely have to put in a lot of effort if you want to specialize in something. You can't just put it on and expect to destroy everything. I think that aspect of it is fun. Progression felt pretty good. That final boss, though, I really did not enjoy in the slightest. That was kind of gimmick city. A lot of times it was just floating around in a circle and you can't really hit it. I'm curious to see how the speedrun is going to tackle that, because it has a ton of health. The Dominique fight was pretty cool. I kind of wish the actual final boss had been on par with that. She had a lot of moves and stuff. It was fun to dodge the attacks. I kind of had a feeling once I saw the spoilers of someone who beat the game like last week that the final boss was going to be a disappointment. Also, they killed off the coolest character. I don't agree with that either. He should have survived that. He should have, like, did like a Bunshin teleport out of there or something. I guess they left it kind of ambiguous, but you take his sword, so what the hell is he gonna do to defend himself? From, like, the standpoint of trying to make this into its own franchise, it should not have killed him off. They're gonna have to come up with some BS reason why he comes back. In terms of, like, hard mode and stuff, I'll probably do New Game Plus hard. Nightmare sounds like it's not very fun at all. With, like, the damage and the contact damage being put through the roof. I definitely died a lot more from things jumping into me than actually dying to attacks. And that got really old after a while, so if the Nightmare mode is just going to be nothing but that, I'm not down for that at all. Never really felt like contact damage was that much of an issue in the earlier games. If anything, it was kind of a nice thing to have so that you could do all the glitches and stuff. But in this game, it's like a legitimate danger. You can't have anything really bump into you. Alright, this is probably gonna... This game raised like $7 million. I'm gonna go ahead and spare the backers. I thank them for backing the game, but I'm not gonna sit through 10 minutes of that. Speedrun mode, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna make another file here so I can do NG+. I don't remember where the Key of Celeste is used. Let me see if I can find that. If I can't, I'm gonna stop for today. It's pretty much just grinding from this point, and I'm pretty tired. Okay, so no one knows what the Celeste Key does. Seems like it's one of the uncovered secrets, so I'm not going to bother with that right now. Pretty enjoyable game. I disagree with some of the things that they did, like making money a constant scarcity and contact damage being something you always have to worry about. And like half the weapons in the game have a really short range. It kind of feels weird to design it like that. You basically have to like chain backdashes to get safe in some situations, especially all the humanoid bosses. And a big chunk of their moveset is just jumping straight into you, like they're gonna hug you or something. I guess at this point I just try to solidify my build. I'll probably use a map to just find the rest of the stuff. This was only like half-blind playthrough. I didn't know what the final boss was. I hadn't seen anything from there. I kind of just knew where some of the solutions were. I didn't watch a whole lot of the pre-release stuff, but apparently those people got bodied anyway because their save got corrupted by the patch. Which, I don't really... It's not like I don't feel bad for them. It shouldn't, your save should not get corrupted for getting the game early, especially since it's legal to do that. If someone breaks street day, it's not on you. But man, I kind of feel bad. Apparently the economy was like even worse pre-patch, which is kind of hard for me to imagine because you're always poor in this game. Yeah, I don't feel like filling all this out right now. Let me see if there's something else I can do, otherwise I'm done.
So, what'll it be?
So apparently the only way you can get to 16 and 32-bit coins is by grinding. And so far, the fastest method that anyone's found has been the slot machine, but that's completely random. the scarcity of materials and stuff definitely kind of makes it so you can't really enjoy a lot of the cool stuff they put into this game. I pretty much used the boots and the katana the entire time, and I specialized in the boots. There just weren't enough resources to really do anything else. I think that's kind of another reason why they need to look at the economy. A lot of people aren't going to play this more than once, and you can't even really enjoy a lot of the stuff that's in it. There's tons of content in this game, but it's such a grind, and you need tons of money and resources to do it, and by that time you could just finish the game. The balancing still feels a little bit off. I mean, I like the game enough to play it again, but the final boss was not enjoyable to fight at all, so probably just have to, if I do keep playing it, I'll probably have to find some way to just get past that part, because that really wasn't enjoyable. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and save, and probably just do post-game stuff. I recommend the game, but at the same time, it definitely has some balancing issues, and it's not just like stuff that people are complaining about, like some of the broken stuff, but like just the grind in general. To use anything besides whatever weapon you like at the start is kind of soul-crushing. They're probably going to be working on this game for another year. Luckily, a lot of the stretch goals and stuff that they chose won't like take too much effort. It's not going to be like Shovel Knight, where it's like whole brand new games every time they need to update it. So I assume it won't take them that long, but I think they should definitely look into relaxing the grind a little bit so that people don't forget about the game. There's like 16,000 people playing it right now on Steam. That's bonkers for a niche single-player Metroidvania. I just hope that they don't screw it up. Anyway, go ahead and find someone to host. Now I can go ahead and watch streams since I'm spoiler-free at this point. Apparently in the like early release patch, like dismantling the rare weapons basically gave you nothing, and the alcahests were only 50 gold. So it seems like the economy was even worse, but it's definitely still not there. I'm gonna go ahead and host Ben. I'll probably come on in the morning and figure out what else it is I want to do. If I can find a consistent resource for where to find the rest of the stuff for my build, I'll keep going. Otherwise, I may just wait until there's more information out there. I don't think there's like a wiki or anything. Anyway, I'll